Hi guys, wake up call here, and now today we're gonna talk about GMOs, genetically modified food that is everywhere in the supermarket. Processed food, most of the processed food, like 80 to 90% in the United States supermarket, doesn't matter where you go, it's genetically modified food. What you gonna do about that? You can see corn. Corn is genetically modified food. In United States, you can see corn in every kinds of products. How you can recognize it? So, environmentally grown is 4 digit, starting with number 3 and 4. Organically grown, that is not genetically modified food, is 5 digit code. This is for fruits and vegetables, fresh fruits and vegetables, not processed food. The processed food has genetically modified organisms inside of it. So organic food has 5 digits starting with 9. But we know that the organic food in the United States is expensive. It's more expensive than the regular food. But at least you can eat the regular food, but not GMO food, from your fruits and vegetables, which is the most important thing in your diet, to have a decent food to eat. The genetically modified food is 5 digits starting with 8. So if you're seeing the number 8 and it's with 5 digits, then it's genetically modified food. Don't buy that crap if you don't want to have a different diseases, because genetically modified organisms are causing different allergies, cancer, and environmental issues that can affect the customers. So, genetically modified organisms are living organisms whose genetic material has been artificially manipulated in a laboratory through genetic engineering. This creates combination of plants, animals, bacteria, and virus genes, like we know about genetically modified. They're in direct correlation with herbicides or to produce an insecticides. So, are they safe? That's the big questions, because they're saying there are a lot of studies like to tell you that they're safe, but they are produced finance studies, and they manipulate the material in their research to make you think that genetically modified food is safe for you. But why is it cheaper than the regular food? Is because it's produced genetically modified. This is why they like you to eat this food, not to be good, to go in the hospital, to have different diseases, and eventually to die. So it's part of the overpopulation and depopulation agenda. Of course, we were protesting many times against Monsanto, against genetically modified food and companies that they're doing, but they're still doing this. And you don't even know what you're eating in the supermarkets, because most of the things are genetically modified. So, 6 countries around the world, including Australia, Japan, and all other countries in European Union, require genetically modified food to be labeled. But they're tricking the labeling. That's the thing. There was a law that they should be, labeled, but they still are not labeled because the companies are tricking them on the label on the products, and they're not saying it that it is genetically modified food. They're tricking the system. GMOs are not labeled in United States. There was a law in 2018. It's called the Dark Art, and it's starting off mandating in United States. Some but not all products contain GMO. Will have to be labeled by 2022. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Very, very fast. The thing is, the most of the genetically modified food is corn, soy, canola, sugar beet. Those crops are being grown in North America. This is why Bill Gates has so much land, so he has grown genetically modified food and organisms. This is a good page, non-GMO projects. You can research on this page in all your favorite supermarkets to see what is not genetically modified food and products, and to buy those. The impact genetically modified food has impact on animals. This impacts the animals' products like eggs, milks, meat, honey, seafood. The farmers are using herbicides and insecticides, and especially this killer Roundup. And the food in our supermarkets, it's not good, guys. You have many documentaries, good documentaries that you can watch about GMOs, so you can learn more about this thing. GMO Orga, Food Evolution, The World According to the Monsanto, The Future of Food. You got great documentaries, you can research them. They're free on the internet, you can find them to watch them, and you have more knowledge, and you can be awake about what is happening with your food. So you can try avoiding this by maybe for you having a small garden in the backyard and producing your own organic food. That's the thing that you can do now, and which is the best thing you can do, because if not, you will have different kind of diseases, and mostly cancer, because cancers are up. Almost 2 million people have cancer in 2020, and 600,000 died in United States with cancer. But there are a lot of different diseases that you can catch with genetically modified food. It's not safe at all to eat it. So you can have diabetes, you can have different kinds of strokes, and all that is involved with that. So there is no exception of the food that is so most of the food is genetically modified food in the United States. You need to be aware and awake about this. Thank you very much. See you with other videos from Wake Up Call. Stay safe and see you with other videos.